Hi, I'm Daniel from TheGigRig, and I'm here to tell you about our awesome new parallel effects mixer, the WetterBox.
Looks interesting. What does it do?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Yoshi-san. The WetterBox is an effects mixer that enables you to blend two effects in parallel. For example, how about an overdrive and a chorus? It's very different from having the chorus and the drive in line together. Using the WetterBox, you can have any blend of chorus and drive you like.
So I can blend my fuzz and overdrive with this?
Hi Brian, it's a great question. We all love stacking overdrives and boosts and things for different gain sounds. Blending them together in parallel opens up a whole new world of tones. You might want to blend an overdrive with a fuzz and get all the sounds in between. But not only that, you can blend anything you like. And when I say anything, I mean anything. How about a phaser and a flanger?
Can I use it with an expression pedal?
Hey Tor, you absolutely can. There is a mix control on the WetterBox itself, but you can also plug in an expression pedal and do the whole thing in real time with your foot. In fact, we've worked with Mission to create our very own WetterBox expression pedal, the WBX1. One way that I use the WetterBox personally is blending between a long and a short delay. So I can go from a slapback to a really long delay, or any mix of the two. Now this is very different than having the two delays in series with each other. Using the WetterBox, I can get the exact amount of the delays that I want. It doesn't stop there. The WetterBox has two modes of operation. In mixer mode, we mix from 100% of loop A to 100% of loop B. In blend mode, loop A is always 100%, and we simply blend loop B on top of loop A.
Can I use it with the effects loop in my amplifier?
Hey Robert, now that's a really important question. The WetterBox has a huge amount of headroom, and because of this, it works brilliantly in your amp's effects loop. This turns your amp's series effects loop into an active parallel effects loop. So why would you want to do that? It becomes the ultimate analog drive-through. Setting your effects at 100% wet, you can simply mix those on top of your preamp sound. This is really useful for a lot of you who struggle with delay levels when switching channels in your amp. With the expression pedal out the front, you've got constant real-time control over the effect level of your delay. And secondly, most amps' effects loops are not switchable. The WetterBox has a remote switch so that you can activate this by any latching switch. This means that you can literally have your loop effects behind your amplifier and turn it on and off remotely.
Is it stereo? I'm not really into it if it's not stereo.
Wow, Yoshi and Joshi in one video. This is very cool. Yes, Josh, you'll be pleased to know that the WetterBox is true stereo. You can either use mono send stereo return, or you can feed the WetterBox with a true stereo signal. Standard mono plugs give you a mono connection, TRS plugs give you stereo connection.
What sort of bypass does it have? Can it do delay trails?
Hey Colt, the WetterBox has two modes of bypass. One is true bypass, which simply bypasses everything. The other is trails bypass, so when you turn it off, anything that's in loop B will continue to trail over the current sound. So that's the WetterBox by TheGigRig. Parallel effects blending for your pedal board, your amp's effects loop, anything that you can think of. Just imagine what you can do with it.